I was watching East do an interview. He was on a podcast with DMV Drake's doing an interview, and one thing he said was like they asked him what card he wanted, banned or limited. He also said the training boost. So like you saying that just like reinforces it. I never really thought about, like, I've always thought about the training boost as, oh my goodness, like this makes my shit decks really fucking not so shit. They're just, if they're shit here, they're just like a little bit less shit here. But then obviously the ceiling for good decks go from like,
but those top tier decks go
good
even higher.
to wow, I'm busted, like Mirage, for example.
Right. So I mean, you're really just widening the disparity between, you know, meta decks and rogue decks. Because like, the rogue deck is playable now, right? But now the meta deck is just like an entire,
it's gonna blow its ass
an
out
entire
of the water.
head above, right? And I just wish they weren't so overtuned. I wish they didn't refund the entire cost. Like I said, if it was designed like a from master to disciple, I wouldn't have an issue with it, because like if you pay 2, you get back 1. Okay, that's fair.
Right.
Instead, we got you pay 2, you get back 2. Well, okay, why wouldn't I just play like 3 to 4 copies of this? This is just fundamentally a better memory boost, right? So
I mean, even in decks that are like multicolor, like I've definitely seen Greymon decks say, haha, I play red and black pieces, so I'll play 4 of each memory boost because I have all the search power in the world, and I'll get all this cost.
I don't know about that one. I think those ones those are a little bit sketchier, but yeah.
I do agree.
No, but then you pop up the problem with the in training boost. You pop up with a deck with like the promo OTK Black Hole Greymon deck. That's where that's when in training becomes like a little crazy, because you already have mem boost and stuff, and everything else you got, like, you know, gravity crushes and then the blinding ray, and now you have the in train that just reduces your Digivolutions on your Greymons to, you know, free basically, and everything's just gonna feel free. And then you're just gonna get smacked with a Chimeramon, promo Black Hole Greymon, and then GG even faster than it is currently now. I think that's when we're gonna see that deck pop away more consistently again. Don't be surprised if I run that deck, because I already ran it. So
yeah, I can agree. I mean, the bane of, I mean, Mike said it perfectly. Things that like ignore the memory gauge is like, why the fuck did you think that? So the idea that well, I'll pay 2 memory now so that I can get a 2 cost reduction later. Like, yeah, you're totally fine with just dropping 2 to 3 training boosts, right? So that you can refund yourself later on. You know, at least with memory boost, there's that inherent drawback. Even though you did plus a card to hand most times, you still paid 1 more than what you're getting back. So I can definitely see, I mean, they're very polarizing cards. So I know from the moment that they came out, I was like, yeah, this is a 3 to 4 for me.
I understand that Bandai has to speed up their game, and because like you have to sell cards, right? Yeah, you need to make the next set strong, otherwise people aren't going to buy the product. I understand that from a business perspective, but I just don't think training boosts are the way to go about that. Like I said, I think if they were designed to give back 1 and then pay 2, like I think it would have been fine. I just don't like the pace of the game as far as we're pushing, because Anubis Mon is like, you're getting on a 4-body board, potentially threatening an OTK like turn 2, turn 3. Apocalymon's milling you out turn like 3, turn 4. Like the game's a little too fast. I don't think it's impossible to fix. I think, like, for example, Ace cards, you know, with Blast Evolution, I think that's a really great step into fixing that issue by giving you interaction on your opponent's turn and everything like that. But then right now, as we stand, game's a little too fast. Hopefully BT16 changes something up, but as far as, you know, Nats goes, our meta's really fast, so yeah, we'll be done in a couple hours if you think about it.
Yeah, you know,
we won't have draws hopefully, because that's gonna use to F me up for everything.